are. Hey, welcome to Courtesy Flush. And tonight, we're going to be playing some more Dark Souls 3. Joining us is the one and only sword fighter, Captain Cleveland.
You get caught up in the...
Well, the intro music's playing, so I can't do the... You get
That's
the...
okay.
Anyway, and also joining us is Michael19XDX, who's sitting on me right now. Well, sitting on me.
Immediately right on
he's sitting on me.
Yep.
Fucko meat is on Texan, but the way. Yes, Mr. Tex has sent us a shitload of meat. And you know what? Challenge accepted, because we ate all that bacon.
And
yeah.
give it a second thought.
Yeah.
We just went all that.
Yeah,
the only reason
I
we
like-
waited on any was so I could make a fancy meal with it. And you know what?
I like that Kevin's like a hype man. Yeah, yeah. And again. And again.
Another one.
Another one.
Another one.
So yeah, we'll be doing more Dark Souls tonight, sponsored by the Nugget Bucket.
The Nugget Bucket.
The Nugget Bucket. Have you heard about the Nugget Bucket, guys?
It's just a giant chicken
no.
nugget.
So
Tell me about the Nugget Bucket.
So the King of Burgers, aka Burger King, has come out with the Nugget Bucket. Don't look it up because it's not online. It's actually an exclusive offer you can only get through the Courtesy Flush. That's right.
It's totally not just a rehash of the Fiesta
The
Pale.
Fiesta Pale is, we couldn't, see, here's the thing. I don't need a Fiesta Pale. Listen, this is what I'm going to tell you right now. The Fiesta Pale is money is sponsorship that we can't get here on the Courtesy Flush because we're not as good as the Black Pants Legion. They got the fucking Fiesta Pale money while we're sitting here with, and I'm not underappreciating Burger King's sponsorship here. The Nugget Bucket is amazing, and I've totally eaten some of it and didn't throw up. So
100% sustainable chicken.
Sustainable, organic chicken.
You have everything that you need in the bucket to create your own chicken farm.
We had a whole bunch of coops.
If Michael's talking, we can't hear him because you muted him.
I did mute. Well, I muted him for you because he was doing stuff.
I had to suffer for my transgressions.
No, we had a whole bunch of chickens and coops, but then they all died in the wind. So we unfortunately.
No, yeah, the Nugget Bucket comes with everything you need.
Exactly.
A small deep fryer.
Breading.
2 fertilized eggs.
And another one.
Instructions on how to build a chicken coop.
And another one.
$500 on a Home Depot.
Sounds like you need a Fiesta Pale. No, we don't. Quantum chicken. It is both chicken and not chicken.
I kind of want like I feel there's like a Fiesta Pale challenge, and it's like you get the Fiesta Pale and you have to make something. Like, you have to try and make the most delicious thing you can.
Look, I have something I'm working on that regards Fiesta Pale, and
I'm so
I am so happy I have a strong stomach. I have spent years cultivating a strong stomach, and even I had to go, oh God.
I'm so excited to see this.
Yeah, it's pretty nasty. So we're gonna definitely make things happen.
No, listen here. I'm here to correct the record on Fiesta Pale, and I think you need to hear this and another one.
And another one.
All right, so here's the issue. You have the footage from that. That will be coming out. But okay, seriously, we take out the ingredients from Jim Baker's Apocalypse box. We spread them around. They all have really interesting names. We decide that we are going to try to cook it. So first I said, how could they fuck up tortillas? This is a rhetorical question, because guess what? They fucked up tortillas. I added the correct amount of water and oil. Oil, also a curious choice for the post-apocalypse, because we know that oil never goes rancid, right? So I make the fucking tortillas. It is the worst feeling bread ever. It's as though you had an alien and you told them, this is what humans enjoy, the carbohydrate ball. And it was it was a simulacrum of bread. If you were blind and deaf and you described to someone the function of bread, they were like, ah, yes, the bread matter. And then they had to recreate it using Plato. That is what that bread was like. So we made this. It made the worst, saddest fucking tortillas. One guy ate one. It came right out of his mouth. Okay, it came right out of his mouth. And he works on a fucking boat for a living. All right. So no, this we're going down this rabbit hole. Then I say, okay, I'm gonna do what I would do when I lived in the mountains, and in the mountains. I lived in the mountains, and I lived in a cabin.
Did you live in the mountains?
Yeah, I lived in the mountains, and another one. So what happened was, if you're cooking in the mountains and you're cooking cheap ass shit, you put it all in one big pot and you slow boil it. So I put it all in one big pot and I slow boiled it. What kind of fucking rice takes an hour to cook? Post-apocalyptic rice, which would again ruin any water you had. So I combine all the things in there. You know, there's a thing that's called refried beans. It looks like mutated crayons. It does not look like any functional thing that could be considered a refried bean. We pour that in there. There's rice. It is like fucking bullets. We pour that in there. We have this chicken that is dehydrated chicken. Top of it looks like fish food. The bottom of it looks like chalk dust. We pour that in there. I mean, it's like silicosis. It's a bag of silicosis. We pour that in there. We make it. It slow cooks. Catch from the Black Pants Legion, the guy who can fucking drill bullets into a dime-sized thing, just full auto with a handgun. Catch from the Black Pants Legion who eats third world country MREs and says they're tasty. Catch from the Black Pants Legion who can tell you the greatest minutia difference between pate from Ukrainian and pate from Russian rations. Pours himself a bowl and sits down and uses these shit tortillas to eat it. All right. Yeah. He lives. Now, I haven't seen him in about 2 days, so I'm assuming he's still alive. But here's the next part. Vincent Price from the Black Pants Legion, Captain Creepy Voice himself, says, I said, do you want some cheese? Do you want some cheese?
Yeah.
Because there's a whole bag.
I was telling Michael about that. I watched that part, and I was just like, that looks like you shaved it off of a wall.
Yes. Yes, it looks like
and it looked like
stuffing.
He was choking on it because it wasn't melting. It was just hard plastic.
No, he ate it. He's like, I gotta go in for a dry bite. So he took the dry bite, and he was coughing. We had to cut camera.
Yes.
So okay, it is the most horrible fucking bag of sad. Like if you wanted, they should call it the sad bag, because that's what it is. It is a bag of sad.
Perpetual stew because you can't physically eat it.
No, it's so gross. It's so gross.
Did you have any yourself? Because I know you were.
No, I refuse. I was instead indulging in this thing called alcohol.
Yes.
And it's one of my enjoyable things I like is the booze. And I had that instead of Satan. You know, I decided to eat alcohol instead of poison myself, which, you know, on any given day, I would consider this a fair trade. But the shit was evil. It was an evil box of sad and fail, and it was horrible. And I don't want anyone to ever buy it. And don't even joke about Fiesta Pale, because if you do, it'll haunt your dreams.
Oh my god.
I just had to call in to say that. The Fiesta Pale is the devil.
It is. Well, we couldn't afford Fiesta Pale sponsorship, so we had to get the Nugget Bucket, which is...
Okay, now back the fuck up.
Yes. Okay.
What is a Nugget Bucket?
Well, it's quite simple. You know the nuggets that you get at Burger King?
Well, I know I've never eaten nuggets from a Burger King. I was a McDonald's nugget guy. So Burger King is in the nugget game as well.
Yes, and their nuggets are every bit as good as they sound.
Okay, are they made of like their burgers? Is it like what they do with the bad burger meat? They just fry that shit? You know those off-brand
things you buy at the store that's frozen?
Oh yeah. Where it'll be like Charkin Norgats. Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just more of that in a bucket. About probably about 500 of them. I don't know. I totally didn't make this up, and it's a real thing.
Okay, so hold on. You can hear Google sounds intensify. Give me a second.
I'm kidding. Please don't be real.
No, hold on.
I'm gonna be really upset if this is real.
No, we're looking.
No, stop. Oh shit! I should have saw what Kevin was doing and followed.
There is a Nugget Bucket, but it is for gold panic, apparently.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, for...
No. Oh, no.
Oh, shit. Dodge.
Uh-oh. I'll just go ahead and post this in your Discord then.
I fell off, Kevin. Sorry.
Somebody
Me too.
subscribe with Twitch Prime.
Got blasted.
Subscribe. They've been subscribed for. It was Tom Bombadil.
Of the Black Pants Legion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who? Why? It's my farts. He's come online.
Yeah. No, Tom enjoys the farts. Yeah.
No, this is
Oh, Neo Viking. He's the guy who ate it.
That's why he's got a star next to his name. You only get that on Twitch if you've eaten a bit of Fiesta Pale. Tom, Tom of course has a fucking star by his name because of course he's eaten. He's
a precious resource. Okay. he is a precious resource. So I have posted 2 pictures to your Discord that prove the existence of a Nugget Bucket. Beyond a reasonable doubt, and I hate to say this, but your suggestion is real, and you should feel bad.
I do feel bad. I feel like I think I need to share this with everybody.
Well, you don't have to.
Well, no, we suffer together. That's how this stream works.
All right.
I have power of doing things, and so it is done. Come on, go away, Discord. Nobody cares.
You're like, hold on, we got to interrupt our video game stream to talk about Chicken Nugget.
Oh wait, this is the Lost Mines of Phandelver. Get out of here! You're not supposed to be here. Go away.
Are they linked? Are they intrinsically linked?
That's right. The Lost Mines of Phandelver is the chicken nuggets of D&D campaigns. Anyway,
Look at that. Look at it.
Yeah, and I'm gonna make it bigger. It can't.
Wow.
Yeah, look at that.
That's a casket o' nuggets.
That's the power of math.
That's a McDonald's bucket.
Yeah, I think this is in Japan because after World War II, they somehow lost a lot of reason. They went from a warrior society to Hello Kitty, and
now that gets me moist. Oh, come on.
They like Hello Kitty, but Hello Kitty's Korean.
Profit?
Is Hello Kitty Korean?
I believe it is.
Yeah.
I don't know much about Japan, so I just make it up.
Eat 2 buckets, fill 3 buckets.
They really fucking love Hello Kitty though. Like that's no lie. All
right, we've got to kill this dragon too because he's
okay. Sorry to interrupt your dragon fight.
Yeah,
I'm just saying. Nuggets are real, and I think that you need to tell people the dangers.
All right, we're sponsored.
PSA.
We're sponsored by
Western Union Telegrams and Canadian Tire Company because all your good tools got stolen. Canadian Tire.
We're sponsored by Hey There, Mike 3. That's what.
Dear.
Oh no! There's a commercial.
Oh hey, Mike.
Oh
hey, Kevin.
A commercial,
Kevin.
But it's silent. There's no.
Kevin.
All right, I'll add the voices. Hey, I got a tablet here. Yeah, well, fuck you. Look at my hat.
What's going on, Kevin?
Look at my hat.
Mike.
Bam.
Crash.
Yeah.
Kevin. Mike. Crash. Kevin.
Oh wow, that guy's
Mike.
in the jerk closet.
Crash.
Nice jerk closet there. Eyebrow lace. Time and heel finger bro fist. Yeah, one more crap. Jerking it. Yeah, I'm doing the commercial. Internet. Put that back in there. Girl stands for guy in real life. We know this.
There we go.
Why am I so happy?
I don't know what the commercial was because I can't hear anything.
No,
so I
well,
talked over it.
oops. Well, it would have been really
That
loud
was
for Discord.
Nugget buckets.
Yeah.
Wasn't? Oh
Yeah.
shit!
I'll
I
summon
realized
you
I
in a
also
second,
turned
Kevin.
things down, but you know.
This was
What?
perfect. Yeah, no, that was Hey There, Mike. It is an endless theme with us here at the Courtesy Flush.
I feel bad for talking over it now because I didn't realize I had my thing muted, and I was like, "Of course you
No.
do, dummy. Your brain is destroyed."
It
And I
is.
said, "This
It's
is
Mr.
true."
Goat. He is here as well.
Dude,
Of
whole
course.
fucking house, man. Yeah, goat's here. Everyone shows up. I said I would show up on the Courtesy Flush if I lived in that part of the redacted, and as well, if you had a green screen suit.
Oh,
I'd
Well,
still
we've
do
already-
that.
Somebody left right after I showed up. So
Yeah. No. You know what it is? We don't even redact ourselves here. We've already said it many times. We're in Ohio. That's
Well,
it.
okay. Here's the thing. I
Come
think
get
one of
us.
one of these days, you're like, come get us. We're bored. I hope no one kidnaps us and takes us to Unroll's map. Any of these other locations. These are vacation spots you've circled. No. Yes.
All right, I turned you up, Crash. Say something.
I have gotten tired.
Okay, there we go.
So weak. So now I'm Clade, and I'm ready.
He is
to
very
destroy
quiet.
the world. Yeah. Why am I quiet?
Because your voice is so powerful. If they hit, you're like God.
turn
You have to
your
have the
shit down?
voice of like the Mellotron to like even it out for mortals when their heads explode.
I am a loud man, computer. I need you to convey this now.
Crash in real life is actually very loud as a person, and booming. Yeah, it's. I think Kevin
Booming man.
very and his voice can carry all these years of stage work of Hamlet.
So,
Hamlet. Hell yeah.
Hamlet,
So-
hell yeah.
which Dark Souls
Fuck
is
you,
this?
Star Trek Discovery.
Dark Souls.
God damn it.
ST the D.
No,
Hey,
they
are
say
you
that,
guys
Mr.
still-
Tex. They say that. They say
You know what
Hamlet.
my favorite-
Hell yeah.
You know what my favorite Star Trek Shakespeare scene is? Star Trek 6.
Oh no.
Christopher Plummer. Come on.
Hey guys, testing. Am I louder?
No.
No.
You're sassier though.
Am I louder?
Whoa, Ricard just subscribed, and it played the theme from Kirby's Great Adventure. Did I say?
Why are you fighting the Viet Cong? Oh, that's a dragon.
No, yeah. I wish that this game, I could mod it with Star Trek battle music.
Double overhand strike. Really slow though.
Oh, they do
Dark Souls,
they do that in
everybody
Star
fights
Trek
slow.
Discovery as well. She does like the drop kick to an android in the same way, and the double hand strike, the same way Kirk fought that fucking.
I've refused to watch more than one episode of Star Trek Discovery because I said the Orville is better than this, and the Orville is better written than this. The Orville has better drama than this. Why? I was really depressed at that.
I mean, that's the power of math.
Is it
Oh.
to be so angry at the internet?
Well, and also, what was it? When I find him, I'm going to torture him in a slow way. Oh, yum yum. That's a fucking line in the show. Oh,
Excuse me.
yum yum. They say that.
They're trying to invoke that in Moriarty.
Got him right in the face. Get out of here, my dear.
All we needed was
Fall to your dragon doom.
My dear.
You all have defended your king in a righteous way, and you will be rewarded with more nugget buckets.
Yeah, good. Now where the fuck's my Whopper, bitch?
Whoa.
You may
gonna-
call me Fedora Milady.
I'm gonna step aside for a second.
To
I'm gonna make a call.
McDonald's. Would you like a fucking beef sugar?
Chicken nugget.
Chicken nugget.
Get the fuck out of the way, dude.
I'm trying to save up good boy points so I can make Mr.
Oh,
Tex do
spin to
stuff
win.
for me.
Oh, he's
Who,
like,
who is
And
that?
I have
who is that
something
with
I
the
want him
two
to do that he won't
scimitars?
like.
Who is that
so-
Drizzt clone?
Oh no.
Oh yes.
I'm Drizzt the good elf. I'm the good.
Oh hey, look at all this stuff. Lightning arrow, dude. I'm fucking.
Like when I talked with Mr. Welch, he's like, when we had Drizzt in our game, he choked to death on a chicken bone. And then like someone was like, but I have the ability to heal them. Yeah, do you know how to do CPR on a drow? No, they die. I'm like, you have warmed the cockles of my cold death.
Whoa,
heart,
I was just
Mr.
taking the
Welch."
helmet off, man. You got full blown naked.
Wait, what? Kevin.
I mean,
got
if
me?
you want to be naked on these stairs with me, like, I'm here. I'm here for you, man.
Hey guys.
Oh shit, he's putting clothes back
Whoa.
on.
Guys,
I
this
didn't-
isn't
wait,
a.
wait, wait.
Guys, can you
Burger King,
please turn
Burger
your
King.
ERP off for the stream just
Burger
this
King.
once?
Wait
What?
a sec.
What? Oh. Wow.
Price, you're a wuss. You need
You're-
to get yourself. You need to put yourself.
You are
in
a worthy
position where
vassal
You're the one handing
for your
out
king.
the good boy points, like I do.
Yes.
Wow,
Look,
Crash.
here, look. I'm just gonna say this is I'm horrified that someone in your party has dual scimitars. I mean, Go pointed it out to me, and my neck beard is curling.
It's curling up.
So if I'm doing
Like-
something
like a
that's making your neck beard curl,
like a
I'm doing it
porcupine.
right and refuse to stop.
It hurts my
Michael had to
grundle,
step
boys.
out for a second. He'll be up here in a moment. Oh, sorry.
Viking, you're
Oh,
a sailor
I missed
boy,
it. I'm coming back.
and you're like a Viking.
Go open the door.
Chad. You have the voice of a Chad. You're 6'5". You bang
He's-
women in every port you go to, and still have a 9 out of 10 GF. Like, come on, bro.
He's a pretty cool guy, person.
He's
He also,
a Chad.
he also ate all of the. He
He
put
ate
his
the
lips
Fiesta
around
pile. What?
the
wait,
Fiesta pile. Oh, I like that as yeah.
wait. You guys ate the whole Fiesta pile? That thing's supposed to be like
No,
a
we-
year's
we-
worth of food for 2 people.
No, it's not. And we
Oh.
also poured it down the garbage, and I poured.
I mean, that's
drinks
what
for
it is.
Yeah, and I poured drinks for everyone right afterward. I was like, okay, boys.
Yes, time for
You've
a
earned
palate.
this.
Time for a palate cleanser, boys. It's moonshine,
It was.
of course. Because moonshine is like you taste that and you suddenly feel good. You feel like you can go beat up the
Or fight the government.
Yeah. Yeah, beat up the foreman.
Yeah.
That's the same thing,
The
right?
flies wouldn't even land on it. Apparently.
No, they wouldn't. That was
flies wouldn't
crazy.
land.
We were outside, and the flies were landing on cigarette butts. They were not landing
Wait.
on.
Oh.
Serious. Like that is the scope of the crimes of Fiesta Pale. That is where we are right now.
No, fuck no. Tex was never gonna eat Fiesta Pile. That was like Price and Catch, because Price is just weird and Catch will eat anything. He'll eat like
Catch is
vodka and
unstoppable.
Marie's.
Huh.
Yeah,
They'll fucking-
Catch will eat anything and shoot anything.
Catch is a maze shot. Do not make scare, or we'll kill.
We
Yeah,
are being invaded. Protect your king.
like Catch is like in CDDA, like you run around shooting
Behind you!
giant ants and then eating them. Catch would do that with no
He
compunction.
killed Jim with one hit. Oh, he's
He's a hacker. Oh my gosh.
Oh, you got a hacksaw?
You got a hacks. Look it
Yeah,
up.
he like teleported. Wow. That didn't.
Nothing personnel, kid.
Yeah, exactly. Well,
Yeah,
at least
no kidding.
we killed the dragon at least, so that's a thing. But Plato is bread dough and flour and water and artificial coloring. Well, brother Malachi, you're not wrong. It's just, have you eaten Plato? I think we've all eaten Plato. I want to say,
Plato's
Very
at least
salty.
edible.
yeah,
It's
Very
salty.
salty.
yes, it is.
Yeah. No, it's what's the word I was gonna use? Evil. It's bad.
What,
It's
Play-Doh
just-
or Fiesta Pale? Because I'm
Both.
about to throw up hands if you're saying Play-Doh is pure evil.
no. Fiesta Pale. I'm speaking of the
Fiesta
Pale of
Pile.
Fiestas.
No,
It-
I know that Plato is digestible. I have seen this.
You're like,
No, I
excuse
changed-
me. Let me roll the footage.
No.
I have unleashed purple and yellow excrement before. I know.
Yes.
I
no.
know it's possible.
Oh yeah, no, yeah. So Crash, you know, yeah. I had a little cousin changed her diaper, and she had eaten a ton of Play-Doh, and I was
But-
like, it came out exactly the same consistency. I could have probably
It's not
put that
good.
right back in, and no one would have
Jeez.
said anything or noticed.
Oh God.
They're like, "Huh,
But
this
listen.
smells a little weird," but you know, it's Play-Doh.
Well, yeah, but listen to this.
Oh,
Da-da-da-da-da.
thank you,
No,
Mr.
is
Vincent Price.
Play-Doh semen from a clay golem? That's what someone has suggested, and I think the answer is yes.
I don't like that question.
Wait,
You're like, I don't like it, Mr. Dax.
where
Shut up.
where did you put your sign,
Mr.
Mr.
Tex,
Crash?
I don't feel so good.
It's a little bit in front of the bonfire to the right.
Are we
Uh,
RP walking? You didn't tell me.
Everyone's like role playing. I am.
Well, you don't
Here,
say
no,
out
I have
loud that you're
auto.
RP.
I have auto. Yeah, there we go.
You're like, are we role playing our walking?
Check out my sick. I have to carry them splayed like this, or else they're gonna like clank. It's like they can
Everyone
click
in
through
this
the
game
ground.
was like an anime superhero, and here I am, a king with his banner.
And your bannermen.
Yes, I'm actually wielding a banner as my weapon. It's not a coat rack, which somebody had
It's
said.
not a coat rack, Mom.
She's like, get off the
Face,
Nintendo! Get in here and do the dishes and get off the Nintendo.
No, but I would be on your stream if you had a green screen suit. So it's just like a cigar floating in air and like a glass of whiskey.
It's funny you say that because I have a green screen suit with the face and everything. It's actually to your right, Michael, in a bag over on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is this happening?
No, but
It could.
It could if Michael reaches over for
maybe.
it. If you care, if Michael cared enough to reach over for it, but I
Put
can't.
it on? I'm not gonna do that.
It's the gloves are.
I put it on once. I had fun with it. I came in and I like struck somebody's face.
Put on the head. I need it. You're not going to listen to the demands of Vincent Price.
Well, he did just subscribe to us, so.
Yeah,
it's like-
exactly. He gave us his money that he didn't really give us. It actually belongs to Amazon, but you know.
It is Amazon money.
Yeah, he
They-
gave. Yeah,
Dude,
Jeff
Amazon.
Bezos is giving us money, Michael.
You gotta stick it to the corpos, chummer.
Well, he still drives a Honda Accord and is a multi-billion-dollar entity.
No, I think he drives the Honda Accord.
Yeah.
Like the whole company.
Yeah.
Okay.
Platonic. No, he drives a platonic ideal Honda Accord,
Oh.
thus giving him dominion over all lesser Honda Accords.
Oh, look, there we go. And with
Oh my
that,
god, it's like he's holding magic.
it
Yes.
is. His head is gone. We have now a head. Well, you
Oh
need your
my
glasses.
god.
You gotta put your glasses on the outside. We want floating glasses.
That is too cool.
yeah. Yeah. Hold on. He's gonna take his glasses off. He's gonna put it on the outside.
So what you're saying is I could just be a floating set of shades and a guitar.
Yeah.
Next time I'm on
I
stream.
think he'd get really sweaty in that though.
Oh.
Yes.
Would you agree that you could get really sweaty in that, Mike?
It's actually pretty breathable.
That's pretty breathable. There you go. Floating heads.
Just run that for shovel.
He's the,
Yeah, I'm a
he's the invisible
Nosferatu.
man, but just the head. That's such a great ability. How would you use that ability to your advantage? I'm the invisible man, but just the head.
Well, first of all, magic tricks. And then
Halloween
we got one
would
with
be
that.
great.
Look around the corner.
Just stage my death.
They know see.
Like a headshot.
That lets you sneak around.
Metal Gear.
No. That meme has to fucking die.
My ass is full of diamonds.
He's
Diamond
telling me to
dogs.
return, guys. I don't think we're allowed to go in here. You guys see another way around? Maybe.
That's not fucking adventure
dude,
talk.
let's go
Guys,
kick
we're
his
not allowed
ass.
to go in here.
Let's
No, it's
break into his
bullshit. I hear
house.
there's
Alright.
magic in here.
All right. Well,
That's
fine.
how
We'll turn
I
this
got
into a
convicted of my
franchise
first
then.
Felony misdemeanor.
Mike's walking with two scythes. Scythes or scythes?
Scythes.
I'm Jimmy Stabbombs. This is why they call me Jimmy Stabbombs.
I'm Johnny Two Sides. Well, I'm
Wait.
Johnny Three Sides.
Come get it.
Foolishness. The king's decree is no trifling matter. Put that banner down.
Stab him in the foot. It's his weak spot.
No, stab him in the feelings.
Oh. Spear of the church, make haste.
Yeah, he didn't even let him finish.
Oh,
his
no.
Let's gank
monologue.
this.
He just mobbed
This
him.
is a player. Get him.
No,
Or her.
this isn't a player.
Oh, this is just a guy. Where's the player? No, you don't. Oh, he healed. Oh, nice. Somebody stabbed him.
He killed them all with a hammer.
I'm killing him with a coat. I mean, a banner.
You mean a
Oh, here's a spear.
Champion of the sun. Dayman.
fighter of the night.
Oh, who's shooting me?
It's a clinically and critically underrated show. Like, I was talking with someone, they're like, I don't even like that show. And I was like, you can suck a bag of dicks. I will go get them.
What show?
It's always sunny.
I
The
don't.
Black
I
Pants
didn't, I
lead.
didn't like Sunny very much. I've only seen a couple episodes. But the only thing that was funny was Danny.
Yeah, Danny DeVito.
Yeah, he's a trash man.
Yeah. Do you understand why it's great then?
Come get some
I don't think it's
prayer. I will make prayers.
Stuff just for good evil.
He's got me. He stabbed your king. He's attempting to be a king slayer.
He's attempting to be a kingslayer. Attempted kingicide.
Yeah, kingicide.
Regicide.
Oh, we're starting an argument now.
Kingicide.
How come my thing doesn't? Oh, no, not too.
No, here's how my arguments go. I start one and then I abandon it and find another one. It's more fun that way because then you find your people who are going to be your friends, the people who can change arguments. The people who are not going to be your friends are the people who fixate.
This dude has hella poise. Holy shit.
And he just healed.
Yeah,
it.
that's actually quite true, my friend.
You just need to keep having arguments. Like if that person has to have the same argument all day, it's not have new and interesting arguments. You need to be able to call everyone an asshole.
Yeah. I mean, you're a pretty big asshole when you want to.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
Is there a time when you don't want to be? Don't you always want to be?
Wow.
Get him, dude.
I don't know if I can't. Yeah. No, they.
Tex has some goodness in his heart.
He has to play just this boss because
Only
that build
anger.
was so OP.
Only the cat banana face at all times.
Pretty much.
Yeah, that's me at work.
Michael.
I mean, any public-facing job, basically.
Garbage day.
Garbage day.
They're eating
But you can be a good asshole. You're just an anti-hero, you know? It's good stuff.
That's true. What's the difference between an asshole and an anti-hero?
An anti-hero isn't a good person, though.
Oh, so I'm an anti-hero.
Yeah, but like you still so you still do the heroic thing, but you're a fucking dick about it. Like that's the point of the anti-hero. Like, yeah, the planet's safe. Now give me $1 million or like bitches. I don't care. Fuck all of you.
That
I'm
sounds
going
like
back to my
Randolph
cave.
P. Checkers a little bit. A tiny bit.
I thought an anti-hero is like the antithesis of hero. Like they didn't do heroic works.
No, that you're thinking of like villain protagonist, where the protagonist, or
Okay.
He's an he's an arch asshole.
I'm gonna arch asshole. I like that one. I am the arch asshole of Kraylor. What? And then you just like set things on fire and like, damn it. All right. So here's a question. Kirk.
Oh, okay. He brought it up, guys, not me.
Good question.
Where on an alignment chart?
I don't like
Chaotic
alignments are trash.
I mean, I don't know. I didn't even watch that version of Star Trek. I mostly watched The Next Generation because of Picard.
That version of Star Trek? Do you mean Star Trek?
Yeah, the original. No, I never watched the original.
He's definitely some sort of chaotic.
Chaotic gigolo.
I think the argument is
yes.
I think the argument
chaotic
is
gigolo.
Chaotic good or chaotic neutral, and I think he's too good to be neutral. Chaotic neutrals are
Put your sign down, Mike.
like assholes, and they don't do
Yeah,
like.
I mean, well, yeah, and chaotic I've never really seen a good chaotic neutral.
Kirk is chaotic neutral. I don't know about him being chaotic neutral. That's a little.
Somebody called him chaotic libido, and I'm like,
Yeah. No,
I mean that's probably correct.
Yeah.
Chaotic engorged.
Oh my god.
Chaotic turgid.
Chaotic sexy time with aliens.
What's your character archetype? Engorged.
Boner.
Thick. Veiny.
It's a walking sex machine.
Excited.
Chaotic.
That version of Star Trek. I don't know. I would say pretty much chaotic good. He doesn't seem like somebody who would be neutral to anything. He seems pretty.
Then you have to watch the Piece of the Action episode.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Yeah, fuck you.
Fuck you.
There are a lot of weird the original
Federation's
series
a big
episodes
cheese,
that really
fuckos.
like fuck with his character sometimes, and I'm like, you can see where there's consistency. Then you can see where they had like another writer come in for this episode, and you're like, oh, that's weird.
I like how Lone Wolf here is like, you could be a man whore and not be chaotic. I'm aware.
Yeah, you can be contracted.
Wait, where do we
and
go?
or
I'm lost. Me and Michael
You
are
go
lost.
kill that glowy fat bulb
go
thing.
up here and then out here.
Oh yeah, we got it.
Do it.
Kevin and I are too busy RP walking at the enemy.
We're
Disgusting.
talking about our character arcs.
Are you? Well, okay. So I think it was Dark Wolf. there's one optional boss, Dragon Princess something. Basically, this big pale chick with the dragon tail peeking out from the bottom.
Oh, you're thinking of I can't remember her name, but yeah, the dragon.
Priscilla?
Yeah. Priscilla. That's the one.
Crossbreed Priscilla.
Yeah. So some dude came in as a phantom to another player's world and helped him out through the level. And then he got bored and he killed Priscilla. And then the guy started messaging her, "Hey, where's Priscilla? Did you see anything happen to her?"
Aww.
She was my waifu, dude. Why did you kill her? So the implication being
No, don't punch me. I'm the king.
What was the implication?
play the game, we'll just go to that level and just stare at Priscilla because
Oh, yeah.
I mean you can't really interact with her.
She
You're supposed to
immediately
fuck off until
rebukes
you fight her. Yeah, she immediately tells you to fuck off.
Yep.
And then you can fight her, or
Or just leave.
Get her. Get him. Get it.
she's pretty cute, Viking.
Speaking of Priscilla, the painting guardian here, now dead.
Yeah.
What are the odds that we get it in NPC? Let's see what
Hold on,
happens.
guys. Sit here. I will pray for our victory.
My prayers aren't answered.
Well, I am a king, and I do have
Did we win?
I do have a sword that was given to me by a lady in the
we're
lake,
still
so
waiting
that
for-
technically makes me a king.
I didn't vote for you.
Maybe we beat it too fast?
No.
We're still waiting for a summon to pop up. I think it's trying to summon another player.
Oh, is it this guy again? No, it's somebody
Halfway.
else. Oh, they
Wow, a whole lot of people sure have died in
That is an NPC.
Oh. Get it.
That's no basis for a government.
No.
No.
I will hit you with a hammer. No, where's my hammer?
He'll just wield Thor's hammer.
That
He
was
was
the thing.
He was worthy
Someone
all
pointed
along.
Someone pointed out in that Fiesta Pail thing I clumsily
player,
slapped
dude.
together. That guy was like, is there a gun in there? And that
Yeah, no. I like somebody who's like, oh, I see you R2 are a fellow Texan.
one, I got mad. Someone's like, oh, gun? I was like, I have four,
lightning.
bitch.
This is America.
Wait, how did you guys die? Why did you
got
guys die?
lightning.
What?
Just got hit too hard.
Ow, now I gotta fight her by myself? I'm a king! I don't defend myself. I have vassals and I have protectors of the realm. I don't have the coat rack of kingdom.
The king leads the battle. He's the first on and the last on. You gotta enforce that divine right somehow.
This isn't
bro.
Vietnam. It don't work like that in my kingdom.
I'm just trying to figure out why my lag is bad enough that
Oh.
I can't stagger the other
man.
enemy.
I
I
died.
looked
Yeah.
away. I looked
can't
away
either.
for a minute, and then I looked down at the floating headset, and I was alarmed.
We do have a floating headset, indeed. Also, can you get the gloves?
Oh, yeah.
We have the gloves. We have the full on, like, let's...
You just, like, cut it apart, right?
Yeah, I took the gloves off of it. It was a full suit, and I was like, no one's going to put this whole thing on.
It's just a bag of invisible stuff. What is this?
It's a bag of magic. Dark magic. I apologize. That was quite bad of me. I have unleashed a holy hell in this room.
This is magical.
It is forbidden.
It is a forbidden knowledge.
I get that pinky.
Yeah,
So here's. Oh no. Oh no. Kobold is making ascended Fiesta Pale memes.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Is it in Legion Discord?
It is. I can't sleep now.
Mom's pantyhose.
Oh, the cursed Fiesta pile.
It's so. Like, I'll make a joke, like, oh, what if
I
this
gotta
guy
go.
punched that guy in the face? And Kobold would be like, on it. And then he makes it happen. And I think I did it.
All right. Got a phone call. He's got to go take it. Here, get it. Yeah,
Well, we might have better luck just doing it with us because the boss will have less health.
copy that.
Hmm.
Let's do that. Let's stab
Copy
it.
that. Roger that. 76. Sucking dicks. Let's
No,
kill the boss.
okay, I'm gonna say this right now. I did not keep the pail. I took the pail and the remainders and I gave it to Catch and he took it home merrily. for leftovers.
What
The
if
guy's
he's
a
What if he's
legend.
watching this right now, eating it, and he's like, I can't speak anymore. I've
He's like,
become one.
fucking losers, I got a pail.
You got a bucket.
That's totally. That sounds like something he would say.
Oh yeah, Goat. What is Cash's battle cry in a gunfight?
I didn't hear. I didn't hear it. I was too busy focusing on how he was fucking just making dime-sized groupings while firing at the speed of.
His battle cry is, "That's not my purse," or "That is
right.
my purse. I don't know you."
No, that's right.
And he'll yell it at the gun range and then just start shooting these.
Well, I mean, I was yelling out I was tech priest posting too. So
It is good.
your mother is open source.
I tried to.
57.
Well, the Mechanicus 357 is a good gun.
It is. It's a great little pistol.
I have done my work on it.
Now I just need to have all of it to help, boy.
I can make one.
An 11
Look at this
shot
loser and his
22
two
on the
swords.
44 frame.
Totally
Yeah,
not practical.
Yeah.
Scott Brown, motherfucker, get down! I have a showing.
This attack is not practical, sir. This is against HEMA regulation. I'm gonna have to ask you to step off this fucking cliff. Historical martial arts.
Oh, are those the guys that they're like SCA but without the gay magic stuff?
Yes.
Well, they practice historical fighting from technical manuals, so pretty much. Yeah,
Oh, so it's like legit. Because I
yeah
went
they're
to an
legit. They know what they're
I
talking
went-
about. I'm only messing
I
around.
went to an SCA thing once, and this guy's like, "Well, technically, in the Middle Ages, you wouldn't have this, and you're," and then he like took out an inhaler, and I was like, "Technically, you'd be dead," and then he asked me to leave.
Wait, SCA Society Creative Anachronisms?
Yeah, they have some really Nazi-ish
Some
kind of
fucking patches,
people
dude.
in that.
I don't.
I'm sure there's good people. I'm not trying to. I don't want you
I'm
guys
sorry.
to get some
Of all people.
SCA hate.
Well, I didn't. I have a family who do the SCA thing, and they don't. They happily wear that weirdness as a badge.
No, and that's fine. I'm sure there's some nice people. It's just the one time I went, I ran into like the bad guy. So you
Yeah,
know.
they're very like. They very much know. They know what they're into, and they're like.
Yeah, those people. Basically, when did he disappear? No, he got up. I was like, oh my god, that cloth is amazing. You're so fucking cool.
Oh, come on, Daniel.
Crash?
That was
No.
bad. That was bad.
It's okay,
I
man.
overestimated how much
Oh,
health
is
I
it?
would
It's this guy again? No, this is a different guy. He's got those claws from Street
Yeah,
Fighter
he's got
2.
the quill claws thing.
What did you do? Wait, did you play music or did you go Viking?
Oh man.
What's that guy's name?
Why can't
Vega.
we stagger?
It's Vega. You gotta play like
yeah,
the.
Street Fighter.
Yeah, just gotta like play that super fast, and then, then as his health gets lower, it gets faster somehow. That person's hands are bleeding.
And now Neo Viking is becoming familiar with the kind of human being that I am.
Oh come on, Daniel!
Why
I'm
can't
yelling at myself. Nobody yells at me more than I do.
No, and me and Kevin have to tell you no. Don't do that.
Oh god. Look, when you guys visit, we're not Fiesta Paling.
No.
I would hope not.
Yeah,
No,
I would.
I will do what I did last time. I made a good roast and
Promised Cuban ham text.
Well, he told me
come to
that
expect.
in order for me to be a true member of the Black Pants Legion, I have to do the Klingon pain stick ritual. And
Yeah.
so, like, everyone's going to have these pain sticks, and I have to walk down a corridor while they stab me with them.
Yes, I did that during my visit. That is something that all of us do.
Yeah.
yeah, you in fact you volunteered to do it again.
Someone insinuated that
Put
you
your
found
hand in the
digs
box,
in
Paul
the
Atreides.
mountains that you lived in, Tex,
Yeah.
and you brought him in. Like you brought him in as a cub, and you raised him as your own.
Goat.
I fed him from the book of knowledge and it bit his
Yeah, hell yeah, dude.
My
No.
mind was already bitter, Tex.
I know you're from the bruh bruh bruh. So
give me money, please. Give me money, please. Bad.
Oh no, they
No,
healed him.
I can Cuban a ham, or I can do what I did for the other guys.
Yeah, he's got too much health. and
I
we
cooked
can't
a
stagger
whole
him.
pile of steaks, and I made heart attack mashed potatoes.
Heart attack mashed potatoes. You use an entire, like, 4 sticks of butter?
I did use 4 sticks of butter.
Oh, Jesus.
I used 4 sticks of butter. I used heavy whipping cream. I used a pound of bacon and 4 garlic cloves.
I mean, the pound of bacon is not even as bad as the 4 sticks of butter. Jeez, I mean, you don't even need the. I mean, wow. Yeah, yes,
No,
that is heart
no,
attack
no.
mashed potatoes.
No, the people were like, "Oh my!" Oh, and then they all just sat around and made that noise. It was weird that it was all in tune.
Because they were all staving off heart attacks.
Well, yeah, it requires a lot of strength. You got to really squeeze your feet, otherwise they blow up.
You gotta
They blow up.
clench.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
Got
hey,
him.
look, Neo
Got him.
Viking can say how good it was because he's still alive and it's tasty.
Yeah, he's a skeleton.
Yeah, he needed some food.
Yeah, he was a hungry skeleton.
Hell yeah, good shit, Mike.
Yeah, we harmonized our moan.
Oh man, I'm down for that.
I am now claiming this church as a new franchise for Burger King. I want a drive-through put on the sidewall here. Double windows.
You're with Burger King?
Well, that's what he is. He's the Burger King.
How dare you?
I don't know.
You know that I am devoted to the prophet Dave Thomas, beef be upon him.
That's fine.
Raised right here in Ohio.
That's fine. Burger King
Exactly.
will accept your blasphemy. It's fine. You do whatever you do.
Wendy's warband has been dispatched to your location. Please hold.
Oh, I'm being
We're
swatted
getting
by
swatted.
Wendy's.
Yeah, we're getting
Yes.
swatted,
We
dude.
come in and they have
And
the
they
40
don't
millimeter.
And they don't cut corners.
The 40
And
millimeter
instead
grenade
of, like,
launcher is
coming
full
in
of
with,
meat.
like, actual weapons, they come in with guns full of really, actually delicious fries.
Mm.
What are you talking about? Our fries are crap.
No, screw that, dude. I love Wendy's fries versus
No,
burger.
the
Actually, I
only,
haven't
the
had
only,
burger
the only
fries.
decent, the only like really good, consistently good thing is the beef.
Oh no! Hold on. You got to tell them the story of what you did with the bacon grease.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Since I don't want everyone to think only.
I'm
I
sorry,
cook
before we
bacon.
even talk about whatever it is you're about to talk about, can we talk about the way in which he said that? Wait, hold on. You gotta tell him about what you did with the bacon grease. Like, it just sounds way too
Listen,
suggestive.
I know with my voice when I say anything, it sounds menacing or horrible. Like
I was
you'll
going to
never
say
see that again.
sensual, and I was about to ask you what you do with bacon grease.
I mean,
Hey, man.
what we do, we want to do in our private
Come check
homes
out my
as
channel. I'll
Americans.
show you, baby.
Oh,
He's
man.
just like a fat bastard covered in. Mike, what did you do with the bacon grease?
Yeah,
I
just let him tell the fucking story.
so when Tex sent me 15 pounds of bacon, and he did.
No, 16. Thank
16,
you.
16 pounds of bacon.
Yeah.
I took the fat from the bacon, every bacon that I had cooked, every strip, and I took the bacon fat and I poured it into cans that I cleaned out. And then I saved these cans over time. And after all 16 pounds were cooked, I combined those cans of grease into a pot, cooked the pot into a, hot grease bubbling point, and dropped French fries in them. And I fried French fries in bacon grease. Now, I'll tell you right now, while that might sound gross to some, maybe delicious to other, I will tell you right now, it is both. It is delicious and also kind of gross, and it made me feel gross after eating it. But goddamn, it was actually delicious. It was fantastic. The flavor is delicious. It was super heavy.
Sounds like those fucking lard fries that Tex had me take home. The nibble with gibbles.
They're very
listen.
similar.
My roommate fucking loved that shit, but he's the type of guy that eats tuna out of the can without even heating it up.
Heart attack fries. That's what I felt like. I felt like valves were closing, and I was like, this is the heartland of America in terms of food, anyway.
Did you just say tuna out of the can without heating it up?
Yes.
That's how. Wait, what?
No,
That's how
well,
I eat
I always knock the lid off and microwave
Aren't you
it for
supposed
7
to?
minutes.
it. Yeah.
Wait, you can't microwave the can. That's metal.
I think that
What
was
are you talking about? Excuse me. Of course you can. It's like Jiffy Pop. You know, you get a show.
That was one of the first ever YouTube channels I ever picked up on. Is it a good idea to microwave
tuna?
this?
Oh my God! I remember the microwave guy.
Yeah.
It's just some kid. And he had like a room in his house, and he'd be like, "Can you microwave a handful of grenades?" And, and he'd put it in there and be like,
Put it in the
"My
microwave."
mom's mad because the fire."
Oh shit, dude.
I remember that channel. I think he died from microwave wounds.
God.
That sounds like a
chat,
Space
one of
Station
those things
13
happen.
wounds.
Everybody in chat, press F to pay respects.
Yes.
The microwave wounds. That we said the F word a lot. I don't know. One of these things happened. He said a word.
It's okay. If anything, if you think your channel's demonetized, like we're demonetized because they're like, yeah, no.
Yeah, but listen, you have a tip jar on the Twitch, courtesy of Twitch, and I'm sure the people watching might give you $1 if you tell more stories about the food you made with the grease.
We're thinking of making a shirt, but just a shirt, like as merch, and we're just gonna put it on John, and that's it. We're gonna film John wearing it, and he's gonna tell us how he feels, and we're gonna force him to wear
really
it.
Heavy and itchy.
Yeah, made out of wool.
No. Just spray. No, just buy the heaviest wool sweater you can, and get it soaking wet and hot, and then put it on it, and then put tape your logo on it.
That actually sounds more disgusting than eating the bacon grease fries.
No, no.
It wasn't disgusting. It was delicious.
Soak it in the grease, and then you can wear it. Think about how good that is for your skin.
That's one crispy shirt.
It is a very crispy shirt. Space Station 13 has taught me that I can cook anything. I just gotta believe in myself.
And you also have to have a janitor to clean the microwave out, because if it's not cleaned out, you can't use it.
Listen, one time in Space Station 13, someone stole all my food but my eggs. So I fried a bunch of eggs, and then I turned the fried eggs into cereal.
What?
And as we all know, fried egg cereal is just what you want in the morning. A steaming bowl.
You know what's fucked up is, for the longest time, and I still kind of imagine it because as a kid I've always seen it, but corn pops, I always imagined was fried eggs as cereal, and for some reason I'm like, ew, and then I eat it, I'm like, oh, this isn't too bad. But every time I still see it, I think of fried eggs.
One time I farted in a guy's cereal box before he poured his cereal out, and all right, this is a messed up story. But
okay,
here we go.
We'll go for it. Yeah.
I farted in this guy's cereal box, because this guy and I were pulling pranks on each other. He glued my soap to the wall in the shower, and I was like, oh, and then he stole my socks, so I had to wear like dress shoes with no fucking socks in them, and I was like, fuck. So what I did was, he had this big bowl of cereal, and he was predictable. He had to have this big bowl of cereal every morning while he's like bleary-eyed and texting on his phone. So I put my ass up to that fucking cereal box, and I farted in it and trapped it in there. And I remember when I closed that lid, it was warm. So I put it back on top of the fridge, and like 10 seconds later, he comes around the corner. Perfect. So he takes that, he dumps it in there. He takes one bite and blows chunks all over the table. He threw up so hard, it looked like you took a toothpaste tube and hit it with a sledgehammer.
Wow.
Oh,
and he's like, and then he looked at me and he was like, the cereal tastes bad.
Holy shit. I think that tops any kind of prank I've ever pulled, and mine are pretty dumb. Holy shit. Wow.
I don't know. I mean, as far as pranks go, there's the simple, like where you can do an upper decker in somebody's toilet. So every time they flush it, more turds come out. They're like, why the poop? But, I mean, there's a lot of things you can do.
Indeed.
Literally, the biggest prank I've ever pulled on another human being was getting giant, like, pieces of paper and a giant Sharpie marker and writing "ass nugget" on the back of this guy's bumper on his car, and he drove into work like that. And he worked at a dialysis clinic, so, you know, a couple of his patients had come in, I don't know, but like one of his coworkers came in and was like, hey, Ryan, why did your car say "ass nugget"? And I'm just glad that I could make that be part of somebody's day at one point in their lives.
Yeah, Viking told that story chock full of ants. He left a can of Beppis on a windowsill one night, got up in the morning, took a swig, and it was chock full of ants.
Oh, fuck you for telling us. No. You know what's okay? I know that by saying this, I'm putting a lot of people will now know my weakness, but I actually have a phobia of ants, and just thinking about that makes my skin fucking crawl. No, that's the worst. But you know, That's the price I pay for being on the internet, I suppose. Well, the worst prank was we once spilled wolf bait on the road, and they closed that section of road down and had the fire department clear the area. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So playing EDF makes crows scared. Noted.
Noted.
It is noted. We are mighty.
Suffer with me,
warrior.
brother.
We
Yeah.
are mighty warrior.
Well, no, it's because it comes from childhood trauma, like most phobias. My mom.
1 second, boys.
I fell into a fire ant hill when I was in Florida, and my mom, I was probably like 2 or 3, and my mom was like, "What the fuck?" No, it was like 3, and so she took me into the bathtub. She didn't know how to deal with fire ants, so she just like took my clothes off and just poured water, like turned the shower on. And I don't know if you guys know this, but fire ants don't like water too much, and they bite harder when they feel like they're in danger. So they were just, not only were they crawling more on me, now they were like, oh god, the water, and they were attacking me like crazy. So yeah, it was no great. Let's see, what was that one up there? I saw that pass by. Favorite story from a friend. He was camping, got out a really old can of Vienna sausages. He was eating them with a fork and thought to himself, I didn't know they started adding rice to these. Oh no, that's no good.
Oh, he was eating maggots. Oh, that's disgusting.
Crash, no man, it was real.
No, go read below.
I know. No, just pretend with
No,
me.
I can't pretend. I can't pretend. That poor man got extra protein and the most, like, he did not consent to that.
Delicious.
I mean, yeah.
Kevin,
That's bad.
wow.
I mean, at one point in time in my life, I got paid $120 for convincing 3 of my fraternity brothers to eat worms, but that's not what this is about.
No. Coworker picked it up and lifted it over his head.
Oh. All right, Mike. Are we to
Are you
bonfire
doing stuff?
No, I had to level up. I'm at the Ringed City bonfire. Do I have to go somewhere from here?
There should have been a bonfire after the fight.
I did.
we
Yeah,
had.
that's where I'm at. I can't summon you guys here, right?
Nah.
I gotta go up this.
But-
Okay. Going up. I'm going to. Well, my throne has already been reclaimed. This is just cleaning up at this point.
the BK cleanup crew.
After hours.
Burger King.
Get your copy of BK Cleanup Crew down at GameStop. Power to the players.
Exclusive on Netflix.
Exclusive Netflix original series.
Netflix original series.
The Burger King Cleanup Crew.
Maggots are very nutritious. Like most arthropods, they also are very useful in medical procedures, seeing how they only eat necrotic flesh.
See, Writer Megalon fucking coming in and saving us with science.
I feel like there's no other way to read that other than in that very matter-of-fact tone.
Oh, look at this. Touch the embraced shell. This lady, she's like, I really like those sentry eggs from China.
Oh, Lone Wolf, why?
I shall touch your sentry egg and use it in my newest recipe for chicken nuggets.
I'm really worried about where this chicken story is going.
Well, she's like, the egg just cracked. I don't know what's happening. Like, the egg just fell apart. And she's like, really passed out. She looks like she's a little drugged out. So you pick up the chickens in your fingers. Oh my god. Wow. Wow. You fucked up now, son. Well, I am the king. She knows who I am. The lord and commander of all I survey. Turn your flashlight off, lady. I don't need it. Alright, fine. And thank you guys for softening that boss up for me, because I don't know how I won. I'm on it, and Mike
you believed in yourself.
and Mike's actually playing as the boss right now with his 2 scythes. That's kind of cool. Wish I can cut it. if El Gato wasn't a shit, I'd cut over to it so you guys can watch it. What? There's a desert. Oh, did we land on one of those dumb planets in Elite Dangerous where it's just all beige and there are just mountain rocks everywhere? Like
So you land on a planet and it's Gears of War?
It's every planet in Elite Dangerous. I mean, some of them are blue. Some of them are blue rocks. That's the difference. 99% of Dark Souls is people just going, "No touch, get off my property." It is. Cold Bold Commando just basically summed up all of the Soul series. Get off my property.
This is my piece of space to waste away in and forget and go mad and fuck you.
All right, I'm back. And yeah, sorry, I had to yell at a planner, and I made him feel bad.
Well, yeah. I you know what? I actually started playing MechWarrior, and I feel bad about it. Because I don't know what I'm doing, and everyone on my team is really patient with me. You know, it's like that kid that you have to bring along with you because their dad owns the bus or whatever. I'm like that guy, and everyone's just like, yeah, I guess we have to. No, come on, Crow, fine. Yeah, just stay behind me. Just don't hit the fire button. Okay, oh my god, he just ran out. I was telling Kevin this story, but I was like, why is everyone hiding behind mountains and rocks like a bunch of pussies? I'm a fucking man, and I'm gonna go out there, I'm gonna kick some ass. So I'm in I'm in a hunchback. And so I'm like running out there as a hunchback, and I'm like, I got this. And immediately the entire team focus fires on me at the same time, all 12 of them. Just
yeah. Okay. And I'm like, here's why that happened. I can explain. A hunchback is a one-trick pony, and that one-trick pony is called murder. The hunchback is designed to wait in, kill as many people in about 12 seconds as possible before you punch out. So when they see one come out, they're like, "Oh no, the reaping has begun." Because if you can get in there, it's like the fucking Purge, which I've still not seen, but people reference.
We don't talk about the Purge.
We stopped talking on Michael.
I ruined it.
He ruined it for everybody.
So we can't talk about that movie.
Michael's never even seen it, and he ruined it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what if instead
Did it have something to do with Reddit?
I want to tell you guys something about Michael 19XDX here. He has seen, not watched, he has seen a lot of movies. As in, he reads the fucking Wikipedia and then goes, yeah, isn't it like that one movie? And we're like, did you actually watch it? Well, no, I read the Wikipedia.
Okay, but here's the question. Here's the question. What if it was like the Purge? But okay, here's my spin on the Purge. Here's the text take. I'm remaking the Purge, guys. And in my version of it, it's not all crimes that you can get away with, just like Class A misdemeanors.
Like what?
Well, you know, so like,
examples.
So you could like, you know, buy cigarettes without tax stamps on them, or you could like, you know, not wear a seatbelt and drive around.
You could speed, but not.
You
too
could
fast.
speed, but not too fast. Not too fast. That would be a felony.
Yeah, nothing that's felony level, but
yeah.
You could drive around without.
Somebody's begging you to make the Purge make more sense if you can. And
listen, I love rewriting movies in my head because I love writing. I'm not great at it, but I love it. So here's okay.
Tex, you are great at writing.
Listen,
yeah.
Well, I do write for a living, and I am published. Bam, bam. But still, I hate my own stuff. So look, here's the thing.
Like any artist.
Yeah.
The sign of a true writer.
No, but so here's my idea. And you can say this is a horrible idea, but here's my idea. Like, okay, in mind you, this is just a basic idea. The Purge, right? And the government would announce the theme the day before, so you know there's a 24-hour window where something changes, a fundamental law, right? So all year you're talking about it, like, yeah, man, last year where no one could wear clothes. That was fucking crazy, you know, and you can't call in from work. There's no excuse not to do anything on one of those Purge days. So like, oh yeah, and then the year before that where everyone had to drink 4 bottles of gin, you know, and so there's just one day, and basically it's also so the government can get rid of excess supplies of whatever, you know, like there's a day where you have to drive 100 miles an hour because we have too much gasoline in the economy. So, you know, you have, you know, or the butter prices are too low. Okay, on this day you have to have a stick of butter in your hands at all times or you get shot in the face, you know. So it's wacky, it's whimsical, you know, and it balances out. So the movie starts and they're all talking about purges past, and then they're like, oh yeah, well, in the next 25, like the TV fucking clicks on, and it's like emergency broadcast system, you know, and it clicks on, and they're like, oh no, they're gonna announce it, and they're like, my fellow Americans, for the next 24-hour windows, you must be constantly eating, chewing, or swallowing corn dogs. And you'd see like on the stock market, the price of pork belly has gone up 8,000%, and you see like Sonic and everything else like, we gotta get more corn dogs or we're gonna get arrested. And there's like people fucking in line at grocery stores like packed up with corn dogs, like, I ain't going to prison, I ain't going to prison. They're like fighting each other over the fucking corn dogs. It's like, you know, Black Friday at Walmart. And then the day comes, right? And the cops are walking around with their silvered lenses and their steely gaze and hand on their gun. Yeah, and they're walking around like, because the cops are exempt, they have to keep the law. You know, so they're just walking around and like, ka-ching, ka-ching, because they get spurs and jingles on.
Yeah. Yeah, well, that's a requirement of their uniform on Purge Day.
And there's like in like the movie, you know how movies will always show like the right before they do the big reveal or whatever, they'll be like, and there was one who dared to be different. And you'll hear someone like breathing hard, like, and it's all dark, you know, and you hear the cops like walking, like, ka-king, 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 and you hear someone like, oh, here they come. And then a light, blinding light in the darkness. And you hear a shotgun rack, and and it's like, I don't hear corn dogs. And then it'll be like, the Purge. You know, like, that's just off the top of my head. I think that's more fascinating.
I agree.
Why didn't you write it, dude?
Well, Lionsgate. Look, think about who they hire for that.
Look, I could write anything. Like, well, okay, here's a good one. You have to be singing all day.
I think what's good about this is that it has infinite like sequel possibilities. Yeah. So it's like everybody's like, oh, what's it gonna be this time? And this is the musical version of The Purge.
Exactly.
It's like that episode of Scrubs.
I don't want to die, da 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 da. Sing it for my life, da 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 da. Oh shit, there's a cop, da da da.
Exactly. Yeah, and then someone stops singing.
Oh.
Don't do it now, but look up Jenkum later.
I mean, I can't wait till computer editing gets so good that and the software gets so good that I can just come up with ideas and the computer makes them, because like
I fed a computer 1,000 hours of my scripts.
Yeah, exactly. I would love to write bad shit, you know. And one of my favorite things I would love to do is take something like you know, I would love to take something like T2, you know, except replace the replace T1000 with Gumby. But it's still serious. Everyone else, same lines, same everything.
Played
just Gumby. Yeah. That or recast T1000 as Carrot Top.
I don't know. I mean, he's got the body now.
You just elevated that from action thriller to straight up horror.
Yeah, I was gonna say with the body that Carrot Top has now, that's not out of the realm of possibility.
Carrot
Have you
Top
seen
got
him?
Jacked. And
yeah, he's huge.
Fucking chicken and carrots. He looks like he could like. I mean, it looks like he's been picking up his prop box and taking it around everywhere he goes.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's like he uses the prop box when he kills people, and he's still talking really fast. You know, so he's like, hey, check this out, you're dead, boom, bam, ooh, nice bike.
Oh shit!
This guy is really awesome. I don't know who he is, but he's
Gale.
Are you gonna take this gallon of milk? I'm gonna bash it in your head. I call that Dairy Queen.
Slave Knight.
Okay.
You crawled into his butthole to get into the painted world.
All right, I remember this. It was very dark and warm. Yeah, that was what that was.
Gave you a good feeling, like a loving father, you know?
Dark and warm, just like my childhood.
Oh. He's pretty cool though. He's got like a fucking cape, like wings.
He's got like a skull musk just coming out of him.
Yeah, he's got the new scent from Old Spice, Skull Musk. When you want to smell like a necromancer. I like the necromancer from Diablo 2. He's very like, but I don't know who voiced him, but it made him sound like he's kind of. He's like, Diablo, right?
Dude, he's like shooting his gun while he's flipping around.
I know, I saw. He has like a crossbow that has like 1,000 bolts in it. Whoa! You missed me! Oh.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite Dark Souls.
Dad!
Stab him! Crash, use the pointy end! We talked about this.
I am!
That's good.
Alright, I'm gonna buff up.
Boop, boop.
Boop, boop.
What fuck? What?
Oh man, I ran into an awesome fucking character the other day. An awesome fucking character on VG Station.
Right. You were talking about this earlier.
This fucking guy. He was a gray alien walking around. His name was Alan Probe. And
Wow.
and he was great because he just played it off like he was from the officer exchange program, and so he referred to himself in the third person. And he's like, the Alan Probe has forgotten his oxygen. This is most regrettable. The Alan Probe is in danger.
Oh, right at the end. Damn it.
It's alright, I healed myself. I'm gonna die. But at least I'll be at full health when I do it. Because that's how... I'm gonna die at full health. That's...
Why are you fighting this giant thing? Why
Get him,
isn't this
get-
giant thing the hero?
No, that's a bad move, Mike.
Alright.
I don't have a choice. They didn't give me a choice. They're like, do you want to fight this man or ride a pony through the desert? And I'm like, I can't ride horses, so yeah.
Also, ponies suck. They bite a lot.
I agree.
They also don't taste good.
I went out and visited a buddy of mine's ranch and an actual rocket scientist, actually. He has like
Oh
a
no, is this
fucking-
the Mr. Hand story? Because this
No.
is exactly what happened to him. No,
No.
he was an aeroscientist, and that's why I'm worried. That
No,
you're
it
gonna use that
isn't.
as
No. This guy, so he had like a bunch of horses and stuff, and I was like, oh cool, I get to like actually go pet horses that aren't going to kill me. And the horses were like, fuck you, we're not going near you. And I was like, oh, all right, well.
Hey, Crash, quick
Guess I'm
question.
not a Disney princess. But you know who did come to me? Fucking donkeys. The donkeys were like, dude,
Donkeys are sweethearts.
I know.
Yeah.
They come with...
What's up,
they-
Michael?
The hard-working motherfuckers.
Is are the size the +5 size better than the +5 Faring Greatsword?
I think the move set and the utility of the sides is better than the Fair and Greatsword, but it's also just straight up different. Like if you're looking for power output, it's
Like-
just straight up
Put your sign
different.
down.
Okay.
Fair and,
yeah,
Fair and Greatsword is more like melee, where the scythes are more like well-rounded as far as combat
I
goes.
see. Okay.
Because you can use the special to like create a zone of frost. You know.
I haven't had much experience with horses, but I have hit a black bear in the face with a broom. Well, that's quite brave of you.
That's pretty fucking ballsy. Then again, black bears are pretty.
I would not go off of information like that, Mike.
No, well, it's like
You know-
all I know about bears is to fear them.
Yes, you should. They are
Listen,
killing
here's-
machines.
Here's what I know about bears. Okay, one, bear meat often has trichinosis. Two,
Hold on,
if you
prayers.
shoot
Wait,
them
what?
Well, yeah. And two, if you shoot them with calibers that don't start with 4, you may be in trouble.
It's like pissing off. It's-
Yeah, they tend to get angry is the word.
Do you have a lot of souls or no?
Bears? No, they don't have
No.
souls. They're murder machines.
No, he was talking about me. But no, I don't. It was very little.
No, they don't. No.
I mean-
only Sir Barrington did. That's why he passes human.
What about Sir Yogi Berry?
They have more soul than Southerners.
Oh.
Now I'm sad, and I'm gonna go drink sweet tea until my liver fails.
Heyo.
Is it alcoholic sweet tea? Why's your liver gonna fail?
Is that much sugar, baby?
Oh yeah, that's real sweet tea. Never mind.
I make great sweet tea, and in fact, to make people angry so much, I actually make it with Earl Grey sometimes.
Yes.
Furious.
I remember you talking about this. He
Yeah,
takes
they're
Earl
like-
Grey tea and he's like, let's have some sweet tea, y'all. And he says it just like that. Because that's just the way he talks
You
when
say
he's
the
off.
whole text?
This is all like his fake accent, his normal one's like, hey y'all, what's going on? I'm Tex the Black Pants Legion.
It's like the greased up deaf guy from Family Guy.
Howdy folks. Tex the Black
Howdy,
Pants
folks.
Legion.
This
Got
is
it.
Ted the Black Hand Leaper.
See, even this is his fake. See, the voice I'm doing is perfectly toned and everything. I make YouTube videos, y'all. Down with my.
I'm a YouTuber.
I'm YouTuber.
I'm YouTuber #1 Poland.
God damn it, this song
I'm
is so
from
sick.
I'm from Cobra Stand.
I make battle cakes videos.
No, listen.
Battle
this
Cakes
skele-
video.
all right.
The skeleton broke your hands.
Well, okay, I had a lot of people contact me about that. More than anything else I fucking did. People wanted to know about Skeleton D and Adventure and how to run it.
Oh yeah, that I was fucking dying when you were talking about that. That
No,
shit was
well-
so goddamn good.
I need to sit down and
Right.
get drunk to remember it because it was that brain damage. And I need to.
Oh, it's a stagger.
Well, that's what I mean. It's like there's certain things where if you're in the same mood or whatever, you can remember.
Tex, when
And-
when you're talking about, you don't know the horror of being a skeleton. Dogs bite you all the time. They want your bones.
Yeah,
With his back to you constantly, because that's what bad guys do.
yeah.
Oh, look out, he's transforming.
Oh, shit.
Oh no, he.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing is that it's like I want to write that adventure as a real adventure because I just want it to be.
Whoa!
I want it to be.
I've never seen that.
He just
Guess I got
teleported.
too far away from him. My weapon's about to break because I didn't rest at a bonfire.
I have to find the humor in what we're doing here because I'm literally fighting this guy with a coat rack. It's like the most epic music ever, and I'm like, "Have at thee, knave! I shall use my coat rack against your ugly face." And I'm
Gale is beautiful.
No, he's got a hole in his chest, man.
He has like.
I have a hole in my
skulls,
heart.
red skulls
I understand him.
He's got a literal one though. He doesn't have like a metaphorical. Oh no, I'm hurt.
Oh, you mean, oh no, I'm Shadow the Hedgehog?
No,
Yeah.
oh,
Pablo the Black Pants Legion. When City of Heroes came back out from its secret place, he made a character named Sanic Egghog, and he made a supergroup called OC Donut Steel.
Yes!
And he ran around, he made this fun guy in a horrible monstrosity of Sonic the Hedgehog and just ran around with super speed. He's like, hey guys, I like corn dogs!
that's amazing.
It's like, are you supposed to be doing homework? He's like, fuck you. It was pretty good.
So what does he do? What does he do? I've heard this before in a previous stream.
He's studying to be an engineer. He's a dad and an engineering student
Wow.
and a veteran of the wars.
Wow. Guys,
Oh, it's warping the mic. Oh, shit!
he's warping to you. Fuck you. I don't want to fight him.
And anyways, guys, I gotta go, but this is fun. I love
Yeah.
sitting around and bullshitting and talking about
Hey.
how we could rewrite movies.
Listen to me here, Mr. Tex, before you go.
Yeah.
I
No.
just have one thing I have to say to you, okay? Listen. All right, we've
Okay.
been together for years, and I think we're the best team ever. And I just wanted to say I love you, and I think you're a valued friend and a great member of team in Starfleet. And we're gonna kick their ass, and we're gonna go out there. We're gonna do our best because science. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
I just basically did every episode of Discovery.
I know, and that's the problem. Is I've read people have written
No, I
these
don't have
things
to read
out.
the Wikipedia.
I'm okay. We'll wrap this up on this note, but or at least my participant. Like you will end your stream when I say no. No. So here's the thing: is that there was a writing group that I'm part of for creative writing, and they will take things that don't work in movies and what have you and say, someone wrote this, they sat around and read it, they approved it, and they shot it. So they were taking big clips out of Star Trek Discovery and saying, oh my sweet fucking Jesus, like people sat around this in a meeting and were like, mm-hmm. And then the actor read it and was like, mm-hmm. And the director saw it and was like, mm-hmm. And then the editor saw it and was like, mm-hmm. And no one objected at any part of this process.
Well, when you're getting a paycheck that big, it's hard to be like, well, I think, oh, thank you. I think it's going to be the greatest show ever made, clearly. Like, that's just the mentality of people who work in the industry. It's like, if you pay me enough money, I'll make fucking Uwe Boll movies. Like, that's how they act.
Well, right, but see, here's the issue as well, and well, WJ actually hit it on the head. Well, kind of. He says if you hate it, you're a bigot because it's progressive or whatever.
Yeah.
But the thing is what people also don't realize is that manufactured, outrage where they're like, hey, let's get the trolls riled up, and then it'll fire up the internet, and then everyone will come see it. Like,
we literally just said this in the kitchen earlier today.
Oh, yeah.
We're like manufactured outrage.
Well, yeah, they'll be like, they don't like it
business.
because there's a black lady in it.
Well, that's
and
the only
they'll just, yeah.
It's the only thing that gains attention anymore, and the attention economy is based on, like, outrage gets it. If you get people angry, then you get their attention, and then you could sell them shit. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah, no. You're absolutely correct. And that's just one of those things where they manufacture outrage and they pour it out like pavement, and then people go, oh yeah, well, I'm on this side of it, I'm on that side of it, and it's like, meanwhile the studio's like, money. and then there's stuff like Solo that was just genuinely confused and badly put together. Like there were parts of Solo where I was like, oh, that could be, and they ruined it. Like someone taking like, oh, you brought over ice cream, my favorite. You're like, oh, I fucking love ice cream. And they just put it in the microwave. And you're like, oh, that's what you did with that. Okay, cool.
That's a great analogy.
See, here's the funny thing. I don't remember
you need
much.
to put Ember.
Oh, I have to. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I don't remember much about Solo. I don't remember hating it. I don't remember liking it. I just remember kind of watching it.
That's the thing
And it
with
was
Solo.
fun.
I had fun watching it.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like anything to get upset over.
I don't think we thought of it as a Star Wars
I think it was the
movie,
greatest
though.
Star Wars movie
Yeah.
ever made.
No, and I agree with you. I feel that if Solo was told as a standalone science fiction movie, just in that golden era of, yeah, it's a heist, and we're doing this, and it's a Western in space, and, it's a heist movie, and all these other things, it works like that. But as a Star Wars movie, it doesn't.
Yeah.
No, we agree. By the way, there's pork in the mail. I'm just going to... That's not a code word.
It kind of is, but yes.
Oh,
Literally.
hey, Tex. Your pork, wink, is in the mail.
It wouldn't fit in an envelope.
Oh.
Insufficient postage.
Yeah. So we're going to take on some more bosses and stuff. I don't want to hold you up from your leaving, but we will...
Oh, yeah, no.
We will, and to anybody who's like wondering about the next Tech Talks BattleTech, scripts are being finalized and things are being done.
I'm a script Nazi. I sit there and I'm like, no, not funny. This joke was only funny once. It was a small joke.
The answer is
like
they're
because I was
working
sitting
on
there writing stuff and was like, the only difference between Steiner and incompetence is time. And I'm like, okay, that's a little. No, I'll use that later. And I'm like, I write my little jokes out, and I'm like, okay, are people gonna get it?
And yeah, we're working on it, and it's going to be, I think from the preliminary shit I've read so far is fucking fantastic. So if you like the Battle of Two Kid, I think you're gonna like this one a lot too. I don't want to put that expectation out there, but that's just my feeling as an
and you
editor.
just did, so.
Yeah, I did. Well, fuck it.
Now people are gonna say overhyped. garbage. Let me tell you about the microwave
Look,
ice cream I'm
Max
eating.
Platts can't hurt you. He's not a real person.
Oh,
he
God.
he can't touch you.
I'll see you guys later.
Take care, man.
Fiesta Pale watches.
Bye,
By the way, I
Tex.
dropped that in your Discord. So you
See you, Tex.
Take care, man. Michael's at the bonfire prior to that boss we just murdered, and I have been summoned into his world.
Okay.
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 I don't know.
I have a short video.
Well, I have to admit, I thought that the little solo wasn't there. I need to prove it was good. Take care. Adios, Texaco. And then meme pop-ups where blank is very real.
I found a video that I mean,
Well,
I'm not going to share it because
Well,
it's just
no, Max
inappropriate.
Plax is a real person. He's just a person who comments on his BattleTech videos. He's the one you read.
Yeah.
That did the dramatic reading of. He comments on these videos and he's just really upset. But he does it with smiley face. He's like, "Lol, you would never think that the clans would be this good, but lol, they are because you're just mad."
Smiley face.
Happy.
I still have to read that.
The
I still
newest
have to
one.
read the Weeb one on Weeb Wednesday.
Yeah. You're all
Where-
co-oping
where they
it on
say-
the
where they
same
say
couch
baka in English.
with a green screen. Yeah, we are. Actually, yeah, the green screen is.
I'm upstairs.
Yeah, Captain Cleveland's.
And
upstairs.
I'm in another town like 15 miles away.
You're in
Brought
Deadford.
together by the power of the internet.
And friendship.
And I'm not
absolutely.
doxing you by saying that. I dare anybody to go to Deadford and be like, yeah, I can find people here, because you can't.
You'll go to Deadford.
Or
and you'll
Joy.
walk
There's
immediately-
only
you'll
hair
do-
salons.
You'll turn
Bars.
360
Hair salons and
degrees
heroin.
walk away.
You forgot the gas stations.
They're
Watch
yeah,
me
they
ollie
have.
over this dude. Woo!
Hold on, wait.
Oh, Fillmore, help me please. Red Hood,
Thank you, Bakimono, for the courtesy.
Bakimoto, thank you for being courteous.
Yeah.
Thanks, man.
We're gonna do that annoying stream thing where we just go like, "Hey, everybody!" We need to have like an annoying sound thing that people do, so that way when everyone hits that button, it's just the flushing's already loud and scares the
Love
shit out of
it.
me.
Where it goes like
Well, like
something.
it's like Kevin reading the first chapter of a book, very like dryly, and you're like, and then she came into the bedroom, and I just said, "Wow, you are quite beautiful." And it's just that I don't know what book I was just making up in my head, but
I love annoying
and
noises.
she
in
was a
streams.
princess, and
I love
and it
when-
doubles up every time.
I
read
love-
it like a high schooler.
I love it when the chat.
I just remember that
Guys,
fucking
I gotta
recording. All right. Thank you, Mr. Goat. Have a good night.
There you go.
Oh, piss. He's now hosting us. Thank you, Deku Media. I forgot that's what the hosting sound was. Piss.
That's right.
Wait, who says it?
It's all three of us from the piss commercial where we're just like, piss!
take a fucking piss.
Voice clip from the Dumb and Dumber when he does the most annoying sound in the world. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it would be funny if it just kept duplicating, but what was that, the one where he's like, and the huntsman,
Yeah, there was a huntsman. So that kid read it so poorly that I had to cut out the blank spaces, so it sounded super fucked up playing it in real time. Like he meant to say there was a huntsman, but he just couldn't. So it sounded like there was a huntsman.
that's all audio editing
The
trickery.
whole fucking thing sounded like that because he just couldn't read a sentence without saying or stuttering or something.
And I still think it's fucking hilarious how it came out.
Oh, jeez.
All of
really?
the editing you did, and not only that, when he was
I'm
doing
about to die immediately.
one of the,
Welcome to Gale, baby.
you'll be fine. Just heal up. You'll be fine. Just heal up. No, like not only did you edit that kid's voice and do an incredible amount of work, you did to multiple, and so you had like 60 of them.
Oh, dude, I did like 30 of them, yeah.
Yeah, and then you played them all at once, and it sounded like a chorus of madness.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, yeah.
And it was just like, and I got a huntsman, and the princess, and it was just like all this shit playing at once. And you just looked me right in the eyes, and you're like, is this what audio engineering has come to? You look like I don't want to do this profession ever again. It was great. What?
My change!
Oh! It's okay. I'll be okay. I'm fine. The coat rack protected me.
Yep.
Voice clip. Let's see here.
Hey, Hup!
Hey, Hup! What is this? What am I? Hey, Hup!
You're you're a man in the army, soldier.
Oh.
I've seen it crash.
Hey, Hup.
It's a game I like to play with my best friends.
Fuck you, Iraq.
Yeah!
Hiya!
There's an
The one person from Iraq would be like, "Hey, it's not that bad." Is it blood or is it just black licorice? He just stuffed his mouth full of black licorice.
You gave me a bloody nose.
This is what happens, guys, when you overdose on black licorice. You become an
Black
undead,
liquor?
a black.
Are we drinking?
No, you become a knight of great darkness. I don't know. I like black licorice. I'm one of those weird
Watch
kids.
out for the light thingies.
Except not the T. I think that's gross.
Fucking fucker.
Yep.
I dare
Yeah, my
you.
face!
I am a lord and king of this land, and you shall not have it. Slave knight Gale.
Yeah.
Put down your fancy trappings and surrender yourself to the will of Burger King.
God, that made such a sound.
He's like, oh god, everyone keeps stabbing me. This hurts. He's like, why is everyone hurting me? I just want, ow. Would you imagine if he just started going, ow, fuck, ow.
We'd all be like, oh, did that? I'm so sorry. Excuse me.
Everyone would feel bad. They're like, oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Kale.
We thought you couldn't feel pain.
I made an Unreal mod where every hurt sound was my voice. So it was like, fuck, shit, god damn it. So you get shot and it'd just be like, fuck.
I played that voicemail for somebody at work the other day.
No.
Michael,
Don't-
run! No, run!
Okay, alright. I'm running. Now I'm healing.
Good.
You got mad at me.
I rolled out of all of that somehow.
That's because
Get a
you
mod to
lost.
replace the sounds with Peter Griffin just saying, shh, yeah, well, it's a program in, what, Split Media, I forget what it's called. It's a lab thing that you can plug in. You're like, here's my Twitch details. I want these things to happen. I have no control over it beyond that. I can change the sounds, and then everything else is just, I'm now property. What happened to the reach on spears? Did I just not,
This hill.
I'm like
Look out, Michael.
Oh, sorry.
like I'm stabbing at him and I'm not doing anything. Okay, there we go.
I knew that was supposed to go away from him.
Yeah, weapons that poke like, well, any weapon in this game gets really fucked up when you put it on a hill.
Yeah, what the hell? I have the high
Look
ground.
out, run!
I have the high ground.
He's not Anakin, dude.
No, he's Kurita. Grandpa Tex had him on the high ground.
He met Morley.
Oh,
Was that what he meant in Star Wars?
apparently-
I had the high ground. I'm better than you.
No, it meant.
I mean, it was a layered statement with intention.
He literally had 3 meanings to it. I read a post where somebody explained it, but it's like he literally had the high ground. He had the high ground morally. He also had like justice.
he also
or
was
something.
high. He
Yeah.
smoked
the
a lot
ground?
of PCP beforehand.
Yeah. He was like, Anakin, are we fighting on a volcano? He's like, no, this is my house.
This is a bad place.
He's like, no, this looks like a volcano. He's like, this is totally just the living room, dude. Why are you jumping?
And everybody survived.
We did it! The Heir of Fire has been destroyed, and the king claims this Hill of Ash as the next franchise for a new Burger King. It shall have 3 drive-through windows. I still am confused by that. I don't know how they have how 3 works.
You'd have to have like a middle part that you could go.
It meant he
through.
had to charge uphill, which is hard, and yes, more.
Oh, wait. So, question. Do we still have to kill the Soul of Cinder?
Yeah, dude. That's the end of the game.
Yeah.
We're here.
The Lord of Cinder.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. I'm going to go back down the hill really quick, and I want to take a look at something.
Darth Maul did indeed have the high ground.
That's where Obi-Wan learned its importance.
Well, he had the high ground, and then he
What
was just
in
like,
the name of biscuits is foot lettuce?
Burger King foot lettuce.
yeah.
What is foot lettuce?
No, Burger King foot lettuce. You never
Don't
seen
get
that picture?
incredulous about it. You've never heard of foot lettuce? That's
There's
okay.
there's somebody at Burger King and they
Yeah.
took the lettuce out of the bins and they put them on the ground and then they stood on them and then they tweeted it, and that's Burger King foot lettuce.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Dude, you
Yeah,
put that.
standard procedure.
Yeah, you cook it all. It burn all the juices burn off. You'll be okay.
The juices.
The all the
They
foot
don't
juices.
even cook lettuce.
Well, you've been going to the wrong Burger King, I think.
Oh.
I'm like, yeah, my lettuce. Put it on the grill. They're like, why? I don't want your foot juice. I just want it on the grill. So where do I travel to now that we've killed this man?
First flame.
Yep. That place.
That is where.
Should be 2 tabs over from Ring City, I think. Let me look up the actual name of it.
I don't have that. You know what? I didn't.
Then-
You should go to Firelink and then talk to the.
Oh, give it to the lady, and she's like,
Yeah.
yes, thank you.
Dang cutie, okay, and you're like, blush you.
Ooh.
No, nobody else. Okay.
No, well, I try not to. I mean, she's blind, and I feel.
Did you
bad.
know that if you make gestures at her, she'll gesture back?
Yeah,
She's such a
not
sweetie.
blind.
Really? Does she? Is this a thing?
Yeah, she like curtsies at you or something.
So if I wait, I have to try this. So if I bow, where's bow? Here we go. If I bow. Yep, she totally bows. Wow. That's fucking cool.
Welcome home.
I totally have my coat rack in her face, but that's okay.
Very well then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
The Adventures of Young Ben Stein.
May the flames guide.
Okay, so you have to put all the souls of Cinder in the thrones, and then she'll approach the bonfire, and then you talk to her, and she'll
If you jump
send
through
you
the
on your
shore-
way. I just figured you would already have the kiln of the first flame unlocked because we just went through the dreg heaps. So you have to have.
You're absolutely
No.
right. I should totally have that unlocked because I pay attention.
You can
and
get to it
stuff.
through Ariandel.
I pay
Oh, he did he do the flameless shrine though? Is
yeah.
the flameless shrine
I
unlocked?
think so.
I totally did the flameless shrine. Don't even worry about it. I'm totally not going there right this second, man.
Ta-da.
It's okay.
Did you though?
I think we all went to that
Yeah.
shrine. It was, like, in
hold
the
on,
past,
I'm checking.
right, or something.
Like the one past Champion Gundyr when you fight Gundyr.
Oh, you mean the second Gundyr guy? Yeah, I did that thing.
Like
That's
how
not
it
the
was
flameless shrine.
It was a dark.
The flameless shrine is the shrine that you get taken to after you put all the Lords of Cinder on their thrones.
Actually, yeah, I think
I put
I've done that.
I put a person's head on the throne. I'm allowed. Okay, I'm fucking doing it. Okay, these guys got their okay. Everyone's got their head on the throne.
So,
The 5 lords sit there, but all thanks to Ashen One, with the lords as thy witness.
So then after the Archdragon Peak bonfires, you should have one called the Flameless Shrine, maybe? Oh no, I see the dialogue coming up on your screen right now. Never mind, I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I did not put the thing into the shrine. All right, so I'm like, all right, I did it. Hook me, knight me, king me,
Burger King me.
please. My brand, my queen.
Noble lords of Cinder. The fire fades. And the lords go without thrones.
Well, I did cut their heads off, so oops. My bad. My B. It's okay. We'll fix this. Totally like Walt Disney, these guys.
To the true
Cryogenically frozen and waiting for world domination.
Give your fires to the true heir, so I may flame broil all my burgers as I.
The Lord of Flame Broiled 100% Real Angus Murder.
The Lord of Flame broiled 100. Yes. And hearing, you know what? It's funny hearing Neo Viking actually say that's pretty awesome because he's got such a like great deep radio voice. He's got a good scary Vincent Price as well. All compliments to the man.
Who's Vincent Price?
Made it your way.
God damn it, Crash.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
Whoa.
He's the king of horror.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Vincent Price.
Yeah, how?
let him grant.
I'm a Sonic the Hedgehog fan. How much horror do you think I watch?
Well,
Obvious.
you go
Crash,
to.
you probably know him. He's like, he has this real kind of. Oh, you know what? You know the
How
song.
much horror do I think you watch? You go to fucking DeviantArt. Of
You know
course,
the-
you've seen all the horrors.
Do you know the song Thriller?
Oh, it's true. Oh.
Do you know a song Thriller? Of course you do. It's the
Yeah.
best song. The opening rap, like that guy talking during doing the thing, that's Vincent Price.
Okay, gotcha.
But he hosted like I think he hosted a show. It's like a movie show where they did scary things. Did a lot of like movie acting and writing. He's kind of effeminate. He's like I'd have to practice if I was going to do the voice.
He has a very unique voice.
Yes.
I swear, no love for Vincent Price. What? No.
Wasn't he like, I am Vincent Price? Didn't he talk like that?
It's like
It's been a long time.
yes,
Right.
I want to invite you over to my home for the evening. I'd like to have you for dinner. Yes. Oh no, don't worry. I don't bite.
Okay.
Just
He
sit right
narrated
down
Poe
over here.
Poe poems as well.
Yeah,
Correct.
he's a big fan.
Alright.
How do I link the fire?
Pose poems, posers.
Did you? No.
First, you have to log into Google.
You have to. Did you
Okay.
give
And
all
then you
the?
gotta upload it
I
to the
thought
cloud.
I did. So there's that guy's face. There's that guy's face. There's a big old skull over there.
Oh, you did. Oh, yeah, you did.
Didn't I?
Go to the fire then.
So I go to the fire. And I rest at the
And
bonfire,
talk to the firekeeper, because she should be standing in front of it.
But she's not.
Go talk to her.
But she tells me to link the fire.
Then you probably have you.
Ashen one link the fire. Is there an item I have to use or?
Did you unlock the flameless? Check your bonfire lists,
Okay.
and after the list of Archdragon Peak, is there an option called the Flameless Shrine?
Archdragon.
Keep going.
Well, no, he wouldn't have that because he didn't he didn't access it yet.
Saying to link the fire means to defeat the final boss. That's all that means.
Maybe you did.
No, I didn't beat a. I don't think I beat a final boss.
Well, he's got all
Do you
5
have-
heads.
I think I
Do
did.
you have the Flameless Shrine or the Kiln of the First Flame?
Let's double check. Flameless Shrine.
The father of Edward Scissorhands,
Yeah,
Dark Souls.
Kiln of the
Check-
First Flame, Flameless Shrine.
Hey.
Yes.
It's
Go
Biddy
Go to the
Seven.
Kiln of the
First
First
Flame.
Flame.
Okay.
I enjoy getting in voice chat and Discord and just being weird in people's ears. No, I mean, dude,
I think people appreciate it.
you are you have quite the magical voice, and yeah, I think he's at the right place. He didn't light it. He's on his way, guys.
Do I just go this way?
Yeah.
All right. Huh. Proceed to First Flame.
And also, I am looking at that Fiesta Pale footage, and I have to ask Mr. Neo Viking, what camera were you using for that? Just as a curiosity for me, I'm not a camera snob at all. I hate those people, but I'm just curious as like, oh, what kind of camera was this?
Okay, I'm here now. I put my sign down.
Just personally wondering. And there's a sign. A Sony A7. Oh, nice. Fucking nice, dude. The Zoom H5. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, when you hook up a fucking location recorder to your camera, it's always going to be jank. So I'm like, no, you did fine, man. I think you did well enough with the low light situation you were in. And that Sony camera is pretty good with low light. I think if you go out and just buy like one softbox light, just like one, it would improve your video quality a little bit because you don't have to turn the gain so high up on the camera. But yeah, dude, it's like as an editor, I'm like, oh shit, he's got some fucking skill, and I appreciate that, honestly. Who's this guy? No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Hey, guys, protect the fucking king. Who is this?
You thought.
Who is this man? Why is he attacking me? Lord of Cinder? I think not.
Oh, I'm gonna die.
Stab him in this dick. I'm literally stabbing him in his dick.
You're currently giving him a colonoscopy, it looks like.
Ugh! He hit me with his sword of weakness. Okay, his sword got bigger. I take that back.
It's like the same one that they put in the fucker thing, in the bonfire.
Alright, he is faith build, right? Yep, faith and spear.
Well, I'm also Faith.
We need to trade out
Wow,
for
really?
dark
Physics?
type of Pokemon.
Alright, I'm going to I must do a warrior's prayer. Oh, fuck!
Dex. Dex and fire. Dex and pyro, I should say.
I'm gonna use all my magic and all my cunning and all of my powers. And not die.
Oh!
There we go. How you like that ice?
Woo!
Yeah, get out of there.
He just busted a note on us, dude.
That's right, keep throwing
A
fireballs
mighty
at me.
warrior's prayer.
That'd be good.
Alright, get away from him, get
That'd be
away
good.
from him.
Yeah,
Get away from
We're
him.
trying to. Our characters were like, let's attack more.
Strength.
Ah.
And now he's just another version of Gwyn. Run away, just stay away. Wait until he's done.
It's
Wait.
like a one-hit kill combo. You can't tech in this game.
Oh dear.
What was the warrior's prayers like? Glory, majesty,
I healed
unity,
just in time.
hail, hail, hail. And as I stood,
They were the Metal Kings!
they were the Metal Kings.
Get away.
Oh, no!
If you're not caught in that, run away.
I'm caught.
Oh, Mike might be dead.
Yeah, Crash, when you were like, get away, I'm like, okay, I'll just stop. I'll go away when he's done flipping me around like a hamster.
So the tell for that is he kind of like rears back on his left side and holds the sword like at his hip.
Okay, noted. I'll keep an eye out for that while he's spinning around a giant flaming sword of death.
Well, that's before he starts the 5 swings that has you in the air.
Okay, I'll remember to stay. I'll just root for you guys in the back with my spear. I'll hit him and I'll run away. How's that? I'll hit him once and I'll run away.
Did you work?
Give him the old 1-2 and then run away. How about that?
Yeah. So my town does not have a Burger King, but we do have a Burger Queen. I have seen that. I have seen a Burger Queen. They are off-brand, but they do exist.
The city of Mansfield, Ohio has a Wiener King.
Cold burgers, hot ice cream.
Who is the Wiener King?
Burger Queen.
You're just having your baby hair singed off. How the hell are you gonna get nailed by those swings? It is noted. Oh no. Oh, I need to use a finger of dryness.
You gotta
I'm gonna
Gotta
moisturize.
use that old French fry, dude.
You gotta rub some Rub some alcohol on those hands. Get them nice and ethyl alcohol. Get them nice and dry.
Yeah, dry your finger for me, Mike.
Wow.
I'm
Yeah,
getting my
I like
teeth
it
ready.
dry.
My city has a Wiener King too.
Oh, jeez. Are you from Mansfield, Ohio? If you are, I'm sorry. It's a terrible place.
I don't think he is, but I think Wiener King.
What is it about Ohio?
What is it about Mansfield that makes the prison?
There's a lot about Mansfield that just
Hold
sucks.
on.
Just
Warrior prayer, everyone. A sacred oath. All
yeah,
right.
Michael, just hold that and walk. It's the best RP walk in the game.
Yeah. Me and Kevin were playing with that earlier on the bridge.
Oh shit! That backswing got me good. That was a tasty backswing.
Not that way.
There we go. I hit him good.
Now he's got a pole.
You got the joke, and that's all that matters. Ow! Guys, he's coming for me. Oh, I couldn't do the special move on him? Or is that not a thing with him?
I think he has too much poise.
The Soul of Cinder. Well, he was on the ground.
Oh! Guys, wait! I don't want to die!
That animation, I'm not gonna lie, was kind of sick to watch from the side.
You know what's funny is we were years ago. Kevin and I were talking about making him a death reel where he just dies in movies.
Oh yeah, it would be amazing.
And I have a green screen and lots of time to do so.
All right, back up.
All right, he's gonna do that move of evil, right?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. I might be done. Yeah.
No, you got
No,
this.
you're good. You're good. You're good.
Okay.
A sacred oath I must keep. To protect all in the land and provide the weak with whoppers to gain strength. For their fight will be glorious and legendary.
My face!
Whoa, your beautiful, beautiful face.
Not the face!
Not the beast!
Oh, that kick, dude!
The reason why I bring this up is because I found a video where we were walking around in the woods and you get attacked by something.
Oh yeah, by a spider bear.
By the spider bear, and I was
By
like,
the spider bear.
and I was gonna edit that and make that a thing, but I realized the reason why I didn't, because the footage was so grainy and blurry that I can only make out that you're walking in the woods. The rest of it I was like, yeah, I didn't prepare this video at all, but it was so funny watching you. It looked like you were just getting attacked by bees. So you just grabbed himself. He's like, ah, ah, ah! He's just like rolling into fucking leaves and shit.
Maybe that should be one of the courtesy flush buttons.
I want to get, yeah, that sound is great. All you hear is, Kevin, no, what? It was great. Link the first flame? Hell yeah, we're gonna link this motherfucker. Let's fucking link it. The Lord has spoken.
Extend the fire for a little bit more time.
We did it, gentlemen.
We have to do it one more time for Michael.
That's
So,
correct.
do you know who the grave or the fire tender guy is?
Is it you from Dark Souls 1?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of running theories on who that
So
character is,
sick.
but that's my favorite one because the soul does every like create a character move possible, including moves that only exist in Dark Souls 1.
Makes sense to me.
Which moves only exist in Dark Souls 1?
The backflip.
Oh yeah, when he was Dex
the flippy ring?
the scimitar. So
I had achievement unlocked. A link.
Well,
to
the
first
scimitar in this game has a flip, but there was a flippy ring
Yeah.
where you could do like a backspring like that has not
Yeah.
existed since Dark Souls 1.
I need to have like some sort of like. No, we can't have this like sappy music. It's got to be like some like 80s like synthwave where it's like driving off into the fucking sunset.
Do you remember that like super 1980s advertisement piece that came out for Dark Souls 2? I think it was fan made.
Yeah. No. Well, they used it as official promotional material, but yeah.
It was for 3. It was official.
Congratulations.
But, like, it was made for 2 as a joke, and then 3 like that was the trailer. It was just like
something like that.
Thank you,
80s
Mr. Ryder.
VHS.
I'll tell you right now, Ryder. We have been playing this game since fucking November, Dark Souls 3, and this is now us beating it in June.
Well, we've also been doing it once a week with a few skipped weeks and in bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
8 months, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We've been
Because
playing.
for the most part, we would only play it for 2 hours, and that's getting 2 people through the same part.
Yeah.
For a while there, we were doing it for 3 people.
Mm-hmm.
Kavinsky Night Call.
Oh.
Begin Journey 2 at the current state. Journey 2 can be initiated from the Shrine Bonfire if you do not wish to begin it now. So I should say no, right?
Correct.
Thank you.
Do not begin Journey 2.
That's a new game plus.
Oh. All right. I'm coming to help you, Mike.
All right. I'm all dried fingered.
Well, let me talk to her and be like, yo, hook me up. She'll be like, oh, my king.
Ashen one, link for the link.
Who's the king? Who's the king?
I'm like, lady, I already linked the first flame. I'm right here. I just came back. I wasn't going to sit there all day. I was just tired. That's how I explain. Like, no, I was just sleepy, man. I'm good. She's like, there's no more bosses to kill. I'm like, I'll find them. All right, travel to. That was.
Everybody remember what my face
Wow.
looks like?
Kiln of the First Flame.
I love my character's face. My character's face makes me so happy.
Yeah, let's stand still. Let me get a good look at you. Purple hair and all.
Here, I'll light it for you.
All right, I'm gonna put my sign down. Now I'm going to assist Michael, and then this will be it. This will be the end of
Look at
the. This will be the end of a journey, a long journey we've been doing for a while. When we first started the Courtesy Flush, it was in 2017, in August, right? Yeah, it's like August, and we played Demon Souls.
Yeah.
And this was before they shut the servers down. And Michael's character, Jujikaka. And I put my sign down, Michael.
Where'd you put it down?
It's somewhere nearby.
I'm fingered up, so I should be able to see it.
Oh,
there it is. Wait, no. Yes, there it is. Okay. Yeah.
And we started playing it, and that journey has taken us across multiple games. That character's been used. It was honestly, it's honestly been quite the journey, and I'm glad that it's finally coming to a close now, and we can move on to a new game for Monday. Something that Crash can play too, because I feel like Crash, you only are able to join us on Monday, and it sucks that you can't play any more video games
throughout the week because my schedule is ass.
You should give Kingsfield a try. It's a first-person Proto Souls.
Kingsfield?
I think I've heard of it.
It's a PS1 game, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
it's one of the first Souls game.
Wow.
Well, first From game.
Yeah.
All right.
In this series.
Take a look at it. Wait, I'm going to go pray at his feet. And not get hit by a backswing. And pray.
Oh, that's right. I should have waited for you.
That's alright. You smelled blood and...
I like how much health you have, Michael.
Oh, yeah.
I got hit and I'm not like almost immediately dead.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you guys. Listen, the king doesn't need your help. I mean, except for every boss fight because I couldn't do it on my own. Yeah, Michael's character... Michael plays this game a lot more than I do.
Oh.
Yeah, you do. Your character's way higher level than me, and
No,
you know
what level are you?
probably like level 100.
I'm level 99. I just put a lot of points in.
Oh.
All my points are in Dex, Vitality, and Endurance. And then a little bit in Strength.
Well, all of my points are in Faith, yeah.
That's alright, that's his magic.
That's why when I pray... Alright,
Why was I not? I'm
get away.
so much stronger. Holy shit. I don't know why I wasn't using the size this whole time.
Our translated PC ports as well. I will definitely take a look at it. Because
Look out, this is it.
I'm dead, guys.
No,
Goodbye.
you're fine. You're gonna be a little bit, yeah, you're fine.
You're fine. It's just a little fire.
Just a little fire. You're just a little bit on fire. Just a little fire. You never used your left arm anyway. The medical technology is like amazing. They're gonna get that finger right back. They'll use stem cells.
Even
That's
if
nothing
it's
on this
dry.
cover.
Oh shit, he's doing it. Is that the tell? No.
Nope.
He's winding
He
up.
just
I
summoned the
think he's
power.
about to do it. Oh, he kicked me, dude.
Look out.
You know what would be interesting is having Crash play some older games with us too. That was so much easier on your server. Why is it so hard for me? Why am I...
Probably health. It's probably just because I have a lot of vitality. And
It's just a little seasoned, a smoky flavor to go with the charred texture of your body meats.
yeah, just rub some dirt on it. It'll be
I'm just imagining that in your voice, and it's just like... Fucking, you've got a good radio voice. We gotta... Thank you, Mr. Svejo. Svejo. I hope your name is pronounced Svejo, because I'm gonna say it like that.
Zweihander?
Yep,
Zwei.
that's exactly Michael.
Yeah, Zweihander.
You're
Yeah.
gonna link, yeah, go back to flame. No.
Oh, you
Yeah,
have to?
yeah.
Where's the decision? Don't I make the decision to like not? Can I not do it?
Yeah, and then you just stay in endless perpetual.
Do you just
nothing.
not like? Is there no decision to fuck the world over?
Okay, wait, hold on.
There
It
is.
depends on how you played through the game.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the Vincent Fried the Vincent Fried.
I think you need
The Vincent Price food list would be a fantastic read for you.
I think you need the Firekeeper's eyes or something like that.
Oh, so I have to like kill the firekeeper.
Ashen one for the link.
Why am
No,
I being
I think-
summoned to another world?
I think you get it from the Dark
Ashen
Firelink
one.
after Champion Gundyr.
Well, that's it.
Dark firelink.
Wow.
Yeah.
Also, I think the ending that Michael really and truly wanted would have been the proper, the dark
Hollow.
ending to the game, the Hollow, yeah, the Lord of Hollows ending. It said I was being summoned to another world and it stopped. Oh, I'm in Philionor's Covenant.
And now I drink to you in the stream. Well done. Well done to all of us. We have finally done it. We have completed and have beaten Dark Souls 3. Together, as a team. We totally did this all together. There was no solo mode, anything. We just straight up co-opted this whole game. Through much difficulty near the beginning, trying to get everyone in because there was a lot of weird stuff about being 4 players. But yeah, we did it. And now we are done. So tomorrow, T-Virus Tuesday, could be Sequoia, could be Kevin. We haven't really decided. If Sequoia's available, we'll do Sequoia. Cause
I vote Captain, but
yeah,
that's my vote.
well, and also I know that me and Kevin love fucking the Leon B hard mode stream. So we'll decide on that tomorrow, and we'll be doing that around the same time. When are we moving back to 7:30?
Whenever.
Oh, you guys ready to go back to 7:30?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Captain.
Yeah.
I think Captain wants it more than anybody.
Excellent. And Crash, are you available 7:30s?
Yeah, sure.
Excellent. So yeah, we'll be changing the time on the stream eventually back to 7:30 p.m. Eastern, which is much more available for a lot of people, and also a lot more sanity at the end of the night when we're done, because it's like what? It's like 10.
It's 10:38.
10:38. Yeah, and I've been up forever. So yeah, that's what we'll do. T-Virus Tuesday tomorrow. Come watch us get scared at Resident Evil 2. And it's legit scared. We pretend like we're not.
They really do. They really absolutely do. It's really fun.
We jump. We make each other jump more so than the game makes us jump. Like I'll go and then Kevin will go like, oh my god.
That's because you jumping is alarming.
I know. And I apologize for that. And eventually, eventually, I'm getting a haircut. I've said this for fucking months now. So don't be surprised, stream, when you come back and you're like, wow, he's such a baby face. What's that girl's number? And I'll be like, Teehee. Wouldn't you like to know?
Teehee XD random.
Yeah. Anyway, 7:30. Oh yeah, we start normally at 8:30 because we were all working really late. But yeah, 7:30 Eastern is where we're at, so we're gonna change that. I'll put it in the info downstairs, below us, downstairs. I'll put it in the basement where it belongs. THXDR:3. Yeah, so tomorrow I'm actually we're gonna be having a couple of SCP videos released on the Black Pants Legion channel. And they're insane. And I've been trying to put them together, but I've also got like real work stuff that gets in the way. So I'm trying to get stuff done and release cool, fun things for everybody. Anyway, I can babble on forever. Don't bring up Star Trek. You guys want to say anything before I hit the outro button?
I love Star Wars.
Me too, man.
Thanks for hanging out. It's been fun. I really like Dark Souls.
I'm so tired of all these Star Wars.
There's so many of them. Anyway, we'll see you guys tomorrow if you so choose to join us. And until then, you guys have a good night and take care.
Take care, y'all.